Alright, hey everyone, it's Cold, Sigma56 here, back with another Vorkath banger, alright? Let's get right into the action here. Sip our antifires, potions, and let's get ready to go, alright? I don't know if there's any people who are into musical stuff who are watching me right now, but, yeah. I have been playing the Irish tin whistle for some time now. It's a really nice instrument. And I've been thinking about getting into flutes recently, like Irish flutes, I say. And I gotta say, man, like the people who like make these flutes, like they handcraft them at their warehouse or something like that. And it's a little bit of a funny thing because, all these guys, you basically have to contact them via email. And, yeah, it's really funny like that. It's like an internet, it's like a time capsule. A lot of these people's, they are reputable, dealers. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've heard that they make really good, really fine quality flutes. But their websites look ancient, man. Like, I emailed a couple of these guys just out of curiosity, and it turns out that some of them are still alive and kicking. And basically had this situation where one of them contacted me, and he was like, oh yeah, I could add you to a waiting list of like 3 months, basically. So I would have to wait around 3 months to get my flute, maybe more, maybe like 4 months. And, that's not an issue. But then, there was another guy who said that, he could start his work immediately. But I don't know what to choose, really. So, it do be like that. A little bit of a hurdle like that. Then again, as a poor student, I don't really have much money in my account anyways, so, maybe I'll just get the flute from the guys who were like, hey, yeah, you can join the waiting list, because most of my money is actually in stocks. Yeah, and most of my money is a student loan. It's a little bit different than in the United States, where, you might have really high student loans. But here in Europe, at least how it is in Finland, I only have a 12k student loan. So it's not that bad. And most of that I have invested too into stocks. So yeah, right now I do not really have the buying power to buy a flute anyway. So I was like, okay, maybe I shall wait, and maybe the stocks are gonna go up in the meantime too. And maybe I'll get my flute then once I'll have sold some of my stocks. Yeah, but I had to see about that. A little bit of a real life rant. I know, guys. I know. Try to keep it on the topic. The Vorkath grind. Let's go, guys. Drink some prayer potions. For our first kill, we get some green dragon hides and black dragon hides. Excuse me, guys. I did not have the loot tracker turned on. There we go. So this is 1126th kill, I think. Yeah, it is 26. No, 27th kill. I'm sorry. Okay, we get some green dragon hides and we get some death runes. Right. Yeah. If you want to ask me, like, how did I get into, music stuff, like Irish, I've never studied with, like, a real teacher or anything, other than, I did play some recorder when I was in elementary school, when I was, like, a little kid, but that was about it. But I got to the tin whistle when, I think it was in high school with my friend, and we were like, oh my god, like, Luke, this is such like a fantasy instrument, because you can play Lord of the Rings, and all with that, if you're not familiar with the tin whistle, That's the instrument I played my intro tune with my two tin whistles. There's two soundtracks on top of each other. And the tin whistle is also the same instrument that is used in the intro to Lord of the Rings. You know, the Concerning Hobbits tune, the one that goes like do 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 do. This is interesting. I got a spirit seed. What the heck is that? Excuse me. I've never gotten a spirit seed before from Vorkath. This is my first time. Really? How rare is that? This is my first time getting that. How rare is that actually? I have to check from the wiki. So because of Vorkath, apparently according to the wiki, because you roll 2 times, the drop chance... Oh, excuse me, let me dodge the acid. Yeah, because you dodge, you... Excuse me. Because you roll, you drops 2 times at Vorkath. You basically got a double chance. So, you know, if I look at the wiki, it says that the chance to get a spirit seed from Vorkath is 2 times 1 in 1578. And, right, I'm not sure how to feel about that. And oh my god, he is tanking. We are tanking some serious hits from him. He's hitting us for really high numbers, yeah. I wonder if we're going to even be able to make it for like a 5th kill. Even though we haven't done that many mistakes either. Like, damn. Sometimes the RNG really is something, you know? Lady Fortune, she does what she does, and yeah. That's unlucky. I'll eat a couple of tuna potatoes here. And ooh, what is this? We get a Vorkath's head, 15 battle saves, and 22 black dragon hides. That's actually quite peculiar, but I guess you get the Vorkath's head as like kind of a 3rd drop anyways. Because, you know, you can see in the chat log, it says that, you know, I got basically 3 drops. But Vorkath, you can only really roll 2 drops, you know. If you ever done Vorkath, you know what I mean. But I guess the heads are an exception. So you can roll 3 drops like that. Let's see if we could get this kill done. I am a little bit skeptical, especially since we're hitting those acid posts like that. But we can try. You can always try. You never know if you get a little bit lucky. I got 58 HP though, so if he hits us for a 32 or something like that, I'ma be out, guys. Sorry to disappoint, but that's how it be. Don't wanna die here. Thank you so much to everyone who's made it this far into the video and who's, you know, joined me along my journey. It means a lot to me. People, everyone who's joined here. Yeah, okay, we are taking some damage, but I have no idea if we're going to be able to make this or not. It's just up to Lady Fortune here, right? But anywho's, yeah, I am grateful for everyone who has joined the journey so far, you know? Happy that you're here. For such a simple series at the end of the day, you know, it really means something that, you know, there are some people who just tune in and, you know, join the fun and, you know, just listen to me up about the wonders of life and whatever, you know, life has in store for me. And look at that, we actually get the kill, so that's a happy surprise. Get a very nice drop there too. Sorry guys, I'm really messing up my speech right now. We get the Dragon Battle Axe, that's what I was about to say. The loot. Superior Dragon Bones, 239k. Can I trade the Spirit Seed? And let's add the hides, the runes, the staves, and the Battle Axe. And that is 814k in total. Alright, not a bad drop for today. And yeah, that was episode 68 of the Vorkath. The Day Keeps the Doctor Away grind set. I'm called Sigma56, and I'll see you tomorrow with episode 69. Bye!